Hello everybody and welcome to episode 91 of the Hardcore Vanilla series. And in today's episode, I have actually thought of another way to improve the pit. The wonderful, wonderful pit. Although it might be a bit tedious. And it's kind of based on the length of the blocks inside of this building, which I'm going to have to count right now. 5, 10, 15, 16. That's more than enough. Okay. I'm going to have to punch through this ladder, and actually this entire back wall, or at least the first 2 blocks of this back wall. You'll see why when I am done with this little project, but I will see you once this wall is gone. Hear me out now. I do have a plan for all of this wackadoo that I've done, and that is, I'm going to turn this into a dart room. Yes, a dart room. I'm thinking I'm going to take another generator, since I have so many engines. I'm going to take the time to put in some darts and probably a couple extra storages, and maybe even extra darts, who knows, I might fill in this middle area. And I'm also going to find some way to allow myself into this room. I think I'm going to put one steel door here. Yes, right about here, so that I can stand around this block and shoot through here if I so please. Granted, I'll be kind of doomed if they come up behind me, but still, I think I like the idea. Because the pit might become the absolute default of what well, another invisible block. 2 invisible blocks next to each other. Wow. Oh, there's another one. You know, I've only ever had this happen in worlds where I've started going on for quite a while in that particular world. Like, the longer you survive, the buggier it gets. There is a block there. See? I just had to hit it with the auger. But I'm thinking that I'm going to put at least darts in here. I will leave a space for myself to shoot in the middle. Oops, accidental steal. But I'm definitely leaving room for myself to shoot in the middle in case I decide to do that during a particular horde night. I'm just going to want to make a way for me to get out of here that the zombies can't follow me through, because that would be problematic to say the least. But I'm not super worried about that because, honestly, if they can get through all of this, I think I'd be able to detect it. It would be through demolisher explosions, and I can count the amount of blade traps that are going on. I'm sure I could take a handful of hits from the crowd while I jump up here, so it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Now, the biggest problem to all of this is, I don't know if I have any extra dart traps, but I'll have to check. I'm sure I have some kicking around, and if I don't, I probably have dart trap bundles that I've just never opened. I wouldn't put it past me to simply ignore those because, well, I tend to do that with a lot of things. Let's hope that that's the case this time. Because the dart traps would help quite a bit, honestly. I also might take the time to add a couple extra layers between the dart traps and where the zombies would be, well, zombieing, by putting some extra ladders. Let's see, these scaffolding ladders, which the turrets or darts should be able to shoot through. Start by putting 2 layers up front, minimally, like this. And I will be reinforcing the entire thing to steel. And my plan is to put 1 dart trap on the left and the right in this particular path. Now I'll be leaving the middle open because, as we've seen, and as we should expect, the zombies try to path to the right and left of these blade traps. They act like the blade traps are in the way, which works to our benefit, of course. So there's that. We will put... we'll do another layer later. Actually, no, we'll do it now. I don't see why not. It never hurts to have extra defenses against the horde. Anything to stop the zombies from punching through here because, I don't know, they have an engineering degree and I don't. Sometimes those zombies do some 2000 IQ plays that I could never even pretend to comprehend. But somehow it results in my death when they do. Oop, that's accidental steel. Not a terrible loss. Might as well upgrade these to steel now. I really don't want the zombies to feel incentivized to come through here. Really don't. So, steel all the way. Quite a bit of it, actually. This is a lot of steel. And of course I'm going to put at least 2 steel doors here. Just a little bit of extra reinforcement never hurts. And I also have some not these. I'm going to be placing down normal walls here. I'll leave some room for potential doors, because at some point I may actually want to take an out. If I spend a night here shooting down this particular hallway, again, this would be, say if I ran out of explosives for one of the nights, that's when I would do this. And instead opt into, well, shooting. I guess, doing the same thing I would do in the Maw, but in a longer area with more traps, since they're already set up here. Let's go ahead and just reinforce this. But we have a little bit more to fill in here, nothing too crazy. Just want to make sure that the walls are reinforced. Again, you never know what these zombies are going to do. them and their engineering degrees. Minimally, everything will be going up to concrete. At least these corners for now. Try to get the darts installed before Horde Night, even if we can't finish the entirety of the room, or whatever it is that I have in mind for this. I haven't entirely thought it through, but it just feels like a good idea to me. Anything to add extra defense against those damn demolishers. I don't like that being Whoa! Did you just see what my auger did there? That was crazy. I don't like that. See if I can simulate that. No, I can't. That was nuts. It's just pointing up in the air like it doesn't even care. Oh well. Sometimes Augur's just gonna aug. Does its own thing. Goes its own way. It's a strong, independent augur, and it don't need no operator. Yeah, we should definitely be able to finish this before the night is up. I don't know why I thought this was a much bigger project when I thought about it. But this is basically it. I don't even have to give it a roof, since there's already things above it. And again, there's no reason for the zombies to come this way instead of up the staircase, which will lead directly to me. And that's exactly what they should do, is take the fastest, lowest hit point route toward me. I am, after all, their endgame. Or at least I should be. Again, I don't like how uneven that is, so I'll fill it in. Eventually I may get rid of all this dirt and fill it in with concrete, but meh, not right now. Right now I'm busy. More worried about what I'm going to do for this particular Horde Night. Oh, I'm out of cobblestone. Crap. Suppose I'll finish up the wood here and go grab another stack. If I even have another stack, do I? This is a good time to grab the steel doors for that room as well. We'll have to see if I have cobblestone inside the Horde base. I should. Maybe. Cobblestone? No? In here? No. I do have stacks of just straight stone, though. Why? I don't need that here. Ever. There's literally no point to it. I have confused myself thoroughly. Oh, Screamer. I see you. Think you're sneaky? Not against me. Get out of here. You're not allowed. Is that another one? Yes, it is. Get out of there. Was she inside my base? Of course she was. How do they keep getting in there? I did not, in fact, leave my door open. Jimmy, why don't you scare them off? Scream back, Jimmy. It's okay. Oh, let's see. What's going on over here? Oh, they punched through this block again. That's okay. At least I have an idea of where they're going to go when they show up. That is, to that block. I'm gonna take another stack of this, 2 stacks of clay, and start making some more cobblestone. Oh boy, that's a lot. Hold on. 6,000 cobblestone here, and 10,000 here. Hold on. Another 6,000 here. And what about this one? And another 6,000 there. Awesome. And while that's happening, does this chest have any extras? 1. I have 1 cobblestone. Wonderful. Oh, dart trap bundle. Open her up. Read these. Put the traps back. 3 dart traps. Oh, okay. We'll open up 1 more. Drag these. I don't need dart traps in my normal base, so I guess I'll just take them with me. While I'm at it, let's go ahead and take as many of these steel darts as we can. Where's my robot? Surely. Hold the crap out of these darts. I think I have quite the plethora here. And I probably have more at the Horde base as well. I'm pretty sure I had a surplus. That's a-okay though. Nothing wrong with having extra. It's when you start to run out that you have to worry. That should do. I'll keep these ones on me. Ooh, this thing crafts cobblestone at a pretty good rate. I'm just about done with that building project, so I'll just take what it's crafted now. This can be left alone. This has more learning elixir. Why not? Oh, what else did I want? Did I get the doors? 2 steel doors. Hooray. Now let's close all of this so Jimmy doesn't get whacked by screamers. It's the last thing we need. That dirt looked weird. Had me confused. Befuddled. Let's go ahead and get these steel doors set up before anything else so that I can't get bothered while I'm in here. We'll put it on the outside like this and like this. I guess I could do 3 doors. Should I pick that up? Can I pick that up? Hold E? I can't. You cannot pick up these heavy-ass doors. So we'll just put 2 layers like that and call it good. Looks a little goofy, but hey. As long as the zombies don't think it's a good idea to come in, that's what matters. I should have enough resources to finish this little process up, and then we can get a generator and place down the darts. While I'm at it, I'm going to put a very small chest in a divot over here. We'll just go a couple blocks this way. Say 3 or 4. 4 sounds good. And go 4 more blocks this way. Or 3. Just 3 blocks is fine. Oh, my inventory is too full. We'll drop the clay. Ah, crap. It ended up in the wrong spot. Alright, we'll face this way and drop the stone. Give me the clay. There we go. Sort of making my own little treasure trove type thing here. But this is just to temporarily hold the darts and ensure that they don't get blown up by anything. Because I have a bunch on Shirley as well. Dart time. I hope that the spitters don't end up accidentally shooting through here. Or on purpose. Be even worse if it was on purpose. Now where are those dart traps? Here we are. I think 3 layers of steel blocks should be more than enough. So, let's make sure they're facing the right direction, like so. And again, oh, it's like on surface, like so. If I remember correctly, they can in fact shoot through these ladders. And there, we have 4 of them. Wonderful. Time to start filling them up with darts. And I should probably go get a motion sensor for this, because I'm not going to be using pressure plates. They'll get blown up too easily. Definitely. Too easily. While we're at it, I'll put these 2 dart traps in here. Why not? Start emptying Shirley's inventory into the dart traps as well. Oh, I guess I didn't need as many as I had taken, but hey, that's expected. It's me after all. It's kind of what I do. Suppose we'll take the rest off of Shirley and put them in the chest as well. The most likely dart traps to get minced or accidentally hit by spitters would be these ones, so it's good to keep some backups in there in case these get blown up. If they do, I can replace them quickly and easily. Now we shouldn't have to mess with this room for a good... Oh dear. I might have placed that a little improperly, but okay. We've got an entrance. Zombies do tend to be awkwardly attracted to doors, but they shouldn't be attracted to this door. There's no reason to. Oh dear, some of these blocks are still damaged. How did I miss these? How does that work? Suppose I could take this time to upgrade these ones to steel, if they're taking damage anyway. Doesn't hurt. Is this blade trap damaged? What the hell? What happened in here? And that should do for this row. It's almost the same height as this one. Let's finish this up, make sure there's no more repairs that need to be done. It appears as though I got this side entirely, which is good. Bada bing, bada boom. It wouldn't hurt to upgrade these ladders and ensure that the zombies can't accidentally break them. If a demolisher goes boom boom here and breaks these ladders, there's all the pathing out the window. The blocks behind them, not as important. The ladders themselves are pivotal to the build. Oop, that's not the ladder, that's the block behind it. There we go. At least it's dead center, so it doesn't look too awkward. All around, this is very much like a black and white bee sort of coloration. It's just stripes. There isn't too much to do for the Horde Night in preparation besides upgrading, so I might as well just keep doing this. Suppose I could check to see how much steel is in the forges currently, but there shouldn't be anything too crazy. I have most of my resources right here. At least as far as I know, this should be it. I'm surprised all of these blocks are taking damage this far up, but I think it's just due to the cop spit. Those guys really have terrible aim. If they're standing all the way over here, they should be aiming... Where's my gun? Right there. Right up to this bridge. Not at the walls and over here and down there. But no, they have to hit everything. All the time. Everywhere. Guess that's just how the cops do. Their arms training has certainly gone down over the years, hasn't it? I guess it doesn't really hurt if they put a handful of holes in these walls. The inside's almost entirely irrelevant anyway. As long as it's just a handful of blocks high, like these 4 or 5, however many I did there. But, again, it doesn't hurt to upgrade to steel. I can't think of too much else to do in preparation for the Horde Night, really. Gosh golly gee, we've actually done it. The entire pit is now made of steel. Well, not the entire pit. Enough of it, the part that actually sees action, because these blocks up here just don't take damage. Considering the pit has been like this for 2 Horde Nights in a row, and those blocks up there are untouched, we can assume that those are the least necessary blocks out of the entire bunch. Hell, even these ones on the outside where the blade traps just have a nice little field day, these take more damage. I don't know from what, yet again. Probably just cops. Damn Popo, always wasting my resources. I feel like there's a tax money joke somewhere in there. This is on. Good. Do myself a favor and keep that closed. I didn't even realize it was open. I've made worse decisions before, or worse accidents. Failed to notice worse things. Who? Why?
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
See you later. Oh god, there's another one. Shh. Silence. She came up from behind her and put an axe in the back of her head. Poor lady. Even I feel a little bad. Only a little though. Nothing too crazy. Let's see, what can the forges do for me? You are still working on bullet casings, so there you go. Take these out. What else do we have? Stone. Okay, this is a cement maker. Take the iron out for now, of all of them. Do you have more? No? You? Yes, take that. Dump these bullet casings. I have many, I guess. More than I thought. Honestly, I don't think I'll ever use them either. I prefer the explosives over everything. And I mean everything. By the way, I have done a very minute amount of research, and it turns out the exploding crossbow bolts... Oh, I love loves. When? Why? Also where? My next points will be going into pain tolerance and healing factor. Looks like I'm going to want 10 fortitude for that. But I've done a bit of research, and it turns out that, unless I was wrong in what I read, the archery perks are what affects the exploding crossbow bolt damage. So I didn't even need the demolitions expert. Not that it hurts. After all, I have my pipe bombs. Speaking of which, it wouldn't be a bad idea to carry these over to the base. Why do we have them here? That is the question. Building resources, no, over here. Suppose I should, in fact, first I'll put this oil shale inside of the oil box, but it's not a bad idea to clear out my inventory a bit. I don't need blade traps in my inventory. What else do we have that is entirely unnecessary? I no longer need wiring, tools, or switches, especially. I'll put these back in here. Electric fence posts. I mean, I could just lay these all over the place, but there's no real need. Yeah, there's no need. I do need a new generator. Right here, and a motion sensor. So grab these two, and where are my engines? Right, I put a whole chest up here just for engines. This generator is going to be an awfully big waste just powering dart traps. I think they're like 10 watts a piece. I could do better. I could layer it with more electric traps. Yeah, I guess I could. How would I do them? I could daisy chain. Now I'm truly curious. How should I do them? I won't. For now, I will just install the generator behind the dart traps and figure it out later. It's kind of the theme for this episode, figure it out later. I'm just trying to make sure that the base has everything that I planned for it to have before things get started. And so far, it's been going quite well. Is this going to push me out of the way? Nope, just phases right through me. Wonderful. The generator, I guess, can also go through here. We'll just get a floor set up for it. As far as I know, the zombies have absolutely no reason to target generators. I don't think they do. If they did, that would be a little goofy, and we would have to talk to the fun pimps about how high of an engineering degree they've been giving the zombies. But for the most part, I don't think it's a problem. Pretty sure they only see generators as a block that they have to destroy if the generator is between you and them. Like everything else in the game. Ooh, that's a gun, not an auger. Damn. Really aggressing on that dirt now. Just make a nice little pathway there, and we'll set up the generator in here. Drop them plant fibers. Right here for now. Maximize it with engines, refuel the beastie. I gotta go get more gas before the night begins as well. Now then, link this to... Oh, right, I have to set up a motion sensor first. Get rid of that. Motion sensor. Should be able to attach it right here, and then if I power it, I can angle it. So from here to here. Yes. Camera preview. Hello? Hello. I'll have to turn the generator on. Right. Makes sense. Now that that is on, camera preview, and turn it this way. Oh dear. Right, this was a problem, wasn't it? Maybe this should just be linked to a switch, but then it'll be really difficult to turn off. Really difficult. Maybe. This isn't going to see the zombies from there, that's for sure. What if I punch this... Oh, I can't walk through the sensor? I can crouch under it. What if I punch this block out? Let's do that. Is this the magic trick that I was looking for? Maybe. We'll aim it all the way down the middle, and I guess we'll get rid of the 2 blocks on the sides as well. Yes, that's what we'll do. Get rid of these 2. Oh yeah, that's exactly what we wanted. A nice clear view, sort of. It's a little off to the left, which I'd prefer if it wasn't, and I actually could make it so it isn't. I don't see why not. Get rid of this one, place a block right here, go ahead and pick this thing up, and then we will set it dead center on this, facing this way. It's gonna look a little awkward, but that's a-okay. This entire base is a little awkward after all. Now we link this all the way up to the motion sensor. Now there we go. See how clean that view is all the way down the line? Perfect. Absolutely wonderful. Now we just gotta fill this spot in with ladders. Give them a little upgrade-a-roni all the way to steel. And here's the last one. Boom. Done. I'll just get this one to cobblestone for now. Concrete, I guess. I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. Now we link the motion sensor to the dart traps. Oh, it's already going. Why? Hold on. Turn that off. It was set to target self. Target zombies. Boom. Done. Now they should all start firing if I hit this. Target self. Yeah, all 4 of them all the way down the path. That's a win. Now we close this off and pretend it's not even there. Just get over here. Oh, let's see. What else do we have to do for the night? Wouldn't hurt to beat this out a little bit, just to get it even with the rest of this business, have the ground level. And if it's reinforced to steel, it's less likely that a random demolisher will blow up here and mess up the entire operation. It's the last thing we want, is for demolishers to mess everything up. Right about there should be fine. Still set up the ladders, it seems. Now let's get that. Finish up the row here. And I've created quite the disaster piece in this particular area. Let's go ahead and take a moment at the base to grab more gasoline. Yes, dramatic gasoline. Gotta love how the lightning loves to strike after I've made random statements. Never anything actually serious. I left my door open. Uh-oh, why didn't you close the door, Jimmy? Damn, this thing is popping off with a lot of cobblestone. Oh, I was transferring the pipe bombs over, wasn't I? Well, let's put the stone away, and the clay. Accidental bar. Grab the rest of the pipe bombs, and is that all I need? I believe so. Oh, I gotta clear these out. Put them over in here. A little bit of inventory sorting before the business begins. I just started crafting a lot more cobblestone than I thought. Not that it's a bad thing. Oh, I still have iron that I don't need. I suppose I could keep it on me for repairs. I did, however, end up with more stone. How does that keep happening? Alright, building stuff. Take the wiring tool. Put the boy back on here. Put all but 1 stack of this away. Impact driver here, I suppose. And suppose it wouldn't hurt to grab more ammo. 1,500 shots should be more than enough. At least I assume. Eat and drink whatever I can. Trying to get as prepared as possible before this begins. 2 of these should be more than enough. Where's the moist box? That's 20, 40, and 60 water. Should be enough. Let's get all of the generators up and functional. We have cobblestone, concrete, steel, bullets. Little bit of everything. I know I left the dart trap generator still running, so that one should be fine. Now we just need to get all of these active. Switches on. Oop, that one was already on. This is on, and that is on, and this is also on. Good. This begs the question, how do I get out once I turn all of this on? I didn't leave much room, did I? I'm gonna have to basically just run through here and accept blade trap damage. Rough. How about I put another ladder right here? Oop, that's not a ladder. That's a ladder. Right here at the entryway. No? Can't do it? Because of the robot? Move, robot. You're like, he could probably die if he just doesn't know that he could place blocks here. Right about there, cobblestone should be fine. Yeah, we'll do steel. Why not? Now we should be fine. Oh, I didn't even grab gasoline, did I? That's okay. Should be okay. Should be. We'll see. Okay, everything is on, should be functional, should be. Now we step out here, just barely in front of that blade trap, that's real uncomfortable. Oh, I didn't close the door. Can I reach it from here? Oh, close. These are not active, and I don't know why. Huh. Oh well, they're not important anyway. Reinforce these. Switch on, hit the generators. Refuel, turn on, refuel, turn on. Close that door just in case. Again, we have an entire wall of blade traps that just aren't functioning. Probably due to the demolisher mess that was left behind. Unless those blade traps are linked to this. I doubt it. Highly doubt it. You, refuel, turn on. Alright, everything is fully active. I gotta check though. Was that the one that was connected to these blade traps? No? I could daisy chain it off of something. I don't know what, but something. Either way, I'm gonna get some gasoline real quick. You never know when you might have to og your way through the Horde night. Should be in here. Here we go. 5,000 should be fine for now. Reload this puppy. Suppose I could take a moment to actually figure out how to make the most of these blade traps over here. Probably through the power of daisy chaining. Honestly, something over here. Which one of these is using the least? This one is using nothing. That's weird. Very weird. What are you doing? Are you linked to a switch that isn't active? You're on, you're on. Do I have any more switches on me? No. Very interesting. I gotta grab my wiring tool. Did I leave one inside the Horde base? Probably not. I tend to be a little dopey about that. Yeah, we left it at the normal base. All of them. I think I have 3. If we can't get these blade traps set up by the time the Horde night begins, that's perfectly fine. Again, they're just accessory. Here we are. Take this out. Close up the door. I don't want any weird Horde night shenanigans to occur and destroy half of my base while I'm massacring in there. Yes, very dramatic. Thank you, Lightning, for the emphasis. Let's move this with the wire trap. Oh, I should have grabbed a switch. Damn. Well, let's see if we can connect an electric fence post to a blade trap as a sort of daisy chain. We can. Wonderful. I'm going to connect a bunch of blade traps to that fence post then. Oh, but if this breaks... You know what? If they get to this electric trap inside the maw, then these have probably broken already. Nothing to worry about. Oh, can't quite reach. So we'll do it that way. And one more. And we'll just do a daisy chain. Why not? You to the one at the end. There we go. Wonderful. And that one's already operational. And Trader Joel's is closed. Which means it's time to get up in here and close the door, and then open the double door and go to the roof. Ah, there is one thing to do to prepare myself against those damn birds. That is to put the turret right over here. And here we go. Oh, I'm actually missing the crossbow and the bolts. You know what? It's pipe bomb time.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
You know, I don't think Smooth even begins to cover how well this is going. Going so well, in fact, that I'm just up here to take some bird bones. Those blade traps do not need me. Not even a bit. It is impressive, actually. However, I would like to step in here and grab my crossbow. I like it quite a bit more than the pipe bombs. And we will be putting it in this slot, along with all of our explosive bolts. It's just so much more satisfying than the pipe bombs. Because you go pew pew, and the zombies go boom boom. I think I just heard a cop spitting as I was making my way up. Oh well. Also, I think I need to place the boy in a different position. He's too close. Oh, do you hear him? They're going to town down there. Let's go ahead and put him on the hotbar, and right around here should do. That'll get the birds. He was a little too close before. Okay, here we go. How did you get up here? Silly goose, get out of here. Oh, look at that disaster. Let's see if we can't clear it out, And clear it out we did. Very quickly, actually. Unusually quickly. I think I'm just going to let them stack up for a while, and then go boom boom. Also, I suppose now's a better time than ever. I'm going to see if these bolts can be shot through bars. I'm going to stand here and shoot right here. They do. So I could just, for instance, stand up, if I can jump, there's a ladder, right here and shoot down. Ooh, I like that. I really like that. I have a much better shot. Oh yeah, this is nice. Now I can see them cascading into the pit. It does look a little weird with that corner block being there and the other one not, but whatever. It's a-okay. I guess this is another advantage over the pipe bombs. Shoot right down into them like that. Pipe bombs would be bouncing off of these. This has been insanely smooth. Let's hope that nothing goes wrong. I'll let you know if something does. Wow, look at it massing over there. It's like the AI is deactivated. Oh, we have our first demolisher. Let's see if I can't shoot him dead. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Now we can go back to the explosives for now. And just keep an eye out for more of them. Oh, there's another. Get to shooting him as well. There he is, right in the dome. Where is he? I can't actually see him. Oh, there he is. I'll just unload for a moment. Think that got him. No promises. I did a bit of research, and it turns out the explosions don't set off their button if the source of the explosion is behind them. Reliability? Trust me, bro. Take another learning elixir and get back to going boom boom. Oh, see, I hit him from the front. So now, yep, there goes about 7 blade traps. But if I had hit behind him, say this wall back here, it would have been just fine. We'll test it on this one. There's one right over there. I'll hit behind him. And it's still going off. Well, I guess I'll just go back to gun when I see them. They all appear to be coming from the right side, which is interesting. I think it would be a good idea to get pipe bombs here. See, there's a demolisher. I think if I hit him with enough explosives at once and kill him instantly, he shouldn't be able to set off his button. So we'll throw 4 pipe bombs that go boom boom. Oh, that wasn't enough to kill him. Well, okay. I guess we're learning. See, that was interesting, because 2 of them just blew up back there, but this one didn't. Oh, there's another one. Gotta switch to the machine gun again. Oh dear. Where are the demolishers in this disaster? Well, one of them was kind enough to separate himself. He's dead. Now, where's the others? There's one. Right in the mix. I think I can feel free to just unload into the crowd. I should be able to kill them before they go off. Yeah, me too. Don't worry about it though, Shirley. It's nothing a few pipe bombs can't fix. We'll try a lot more than 4 this time. There's 3, 5, 6, let's try 10, 7, 8, 9, and here comes number 10. Oh! Oh, I lagged out big time with that one, which means it worked. It killed the demolisher. I can see his button over there. So it does work. I just have to fill the area up with pipe bombs and then shoot a crossbow bolt. Let's see, throw out 4 pipe bombs and do this. Oh! Yep, I can feel it in my frame rate. It's working. Oh, I see another demolisher, I think. Yeah, 2 of them. So, same strategy. Throw pipe bombs and then set them off with the exploding bolt. We have 4, 5 pipe bombs, then we'll light one, throw it, and whip out the exploding bolt. Oh yeah, that killed them. It's a bit excessive, but hey, that's the name of the game at this point. Do things en masse or don't do them at all. I've been having so many evil chuckles during this night that I'm getting a bit of a cough. Jesus. There's something very satisfying about this. Just watch. I throw 1 pipe bomb, and then I throw another one in a different place. A little bit. Just a little adjustment. And then we shoot a crossbow bolt. Oh, I wasn't reloaded. Hold on. We shoot one now, and just watching the bodies fly. I love it. It's amazing. Honestly, this is an amazing combination, and it makes my exploding bolts go so much further. At the cost of a couple pipe bombs, which are dirt cheap, I can make my exploding bolts insanely effective. Crowd clearers, really. I can even, if I want to, throw a pipe bomb near the beginning, the middle, and the end. And that should be enough for me to shoot a bolt here and hit the entire pit. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. I like when the limbs come up and smack me in the face. There's something satisfying about being high-fived by a zombie you just exploded. I'm gonna have to make more pipe bombs, and about an equivalent amount of exploding bolts, because this is definitely my new strategy. We set off almost 6 demolishers this night, but it really wasn't that bad of a price to pay, because everything is made of steel now. The annoying part, of course, is just going to be, oh damn, look at them fly. I love it. The annoying part, of course, is going to be repairing this thing every time, but it's a small price to pay in comparison to, well, what happened prior. That was not great. 3 pipe bombs and a little boom. I do love it. Honestly, this pit is like a dream come true in terms of builds. Somehow, I haven't really gotten spat at by cops. I think it's because they try to drop into the pit before they spit, and this time I have electric wires all the way down to the beginning of the pit. Ooh, look at this. We'll throw 2, 3, even a couple different places, why not 4? We'll get a 5th pipe bomb in there, and see if we can't make a bit of a big explosion. One of them tried to make their way to me with that. Wowee. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to just throw out a couple standard pipe bombs every now and again, see what it can do, which appears to be not much. I missed most of them. Oh, that's the morning ring-a-ding-dong. Let's just throw in a bunch of lit pipe bombs and see how it goes. Oh, they're still coming. That definitely was the morning ring-a-ding-dong. Let's get 2 pipe bombs out there and cause a little boom boom. I think it's just Big Mama left. Oh, there's a crawling one there. Oh, rough life. Yeah, the crossbow bolts definitely seem to do more. Let's see, 250 explosion damage, the pipe bombs, 253. Oh, it's about even. Weird. Which makes it confusing that the pipe bombs don't seem to do as much AoE damage. I guess it's just because they're rad. Totally rad. Damn, look at them go. Maybe it's time to switch to the machine gun, mow him down. Get out of here. Stop crawling around, Big Mama, it's over. I believe that is actually it, which means it's time to get up out of the birdcage, grab the boy, and take a peek at the kind of damage that was done. Starting with, of course, turning everything's power off, like so. Oh, screamer. I suppose that makes sense. Even though it was morning time, there was a whole lot of noise going on there. A whole lot of noise. Speaking of a whole lot of noise, there's some damn electric traps that just won't shut up. These things are obnoxious. Let's go ahead and get all of the power turned off so that they'll stop making that damn noise. Turn you off. Oh dear. I might just run through here turning these off. See if I can't reach it here. Yes, I can. Now you, off, and you, ouch. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh dear, turn everything off. Here we go. Hey, what's this about? Who did this? What's happening? They did quite a bit of damage to this door. I don't know if it was them or me. I did hit it with an absolute boatload of explosives, after all. And, oh yeah, the demolishers, right, those exist, don't they? Of course they do. Being silly-willy little demolishers. I mean, they almost took out the first layer. But luckily, there were 2 more. Also, it sounded like a zombie came in here and got minced. That's fine. But I suppose I will collect as many loot bags as I can, and then we'll call it an episode. Oh, that's a big deer. Oh, there we go. I want your bones. Come here. I'm gonna feed you to Jimmy. Yes, let's go ahead and get the loot bags, and then call it a day. Unholy Mother of God, that was a lot of loot bags. An insane amount of loot bags. But this has been episode 91. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next episode. But for now, goodbye.